Happy sunrise. So good morning here, everyone, or for those few of you that are up and with us. Um, if you are, thanks for joining in on our channel. Our channel is a wellness channel. It's about quality of life, health and wellness, and we throw in quite a bit of wellness tips for world travelers too. So on every morning, Monday through Friday, we do our best to walk and talk in the park with Rocky. This is Rocky. He can tell you a few things about wellness. He's 21-year-old Papillon, and he's in pretty good shape. I carry Rocky part of the way because he can only walk maybe like a half a mile, but he really looks forward to these sunrise walks. And I think the reason we're doing this is because it's really healthy for people to get up with the sunrise. And most of us don't. And especially when we get to semi-retirement age or even retirement age, it's, way back the ancients knew in the old medical literature, it's recorded and reported. But it's also common sense, but to get up and harmonize with the energies of nature. So whether we're 20, 30, 50, 80, it's really good to spend some time outdoors and get up with the sun and then settle down with the sun. So we're coming into summer season where it's longer days and shorter nights. So it's a great time to get up with the sun. The days are a little bit cooler. There's less people out, and you can just harmonize with nature that first hour that the sun rises. And that's what this walk and talk with Rocky in the park is really all about. So talk about different topics. Sometimes we don't talk, but we certainly are so happy you're tuning in, and hope you enjoy the experience, whether you're out in your own park with your own friends talking and walking with your Rocky or what have you. But it's good for us to do this with the sunrise, and even for a little bit every day. We try to do it the first hour of the sunrise, Monday through Friday most of the time. And I'm new to this, so just bear with us. But I know a lot of our people like to talk about travel. Oh, here's another little one. Good morning. Rocky. I know. Aw. What's his name? What's her name? This is Rocky.
This is Pinky, Rocky.
Pinky. Oh, he likes her. That is so cute. Have a great day. Yeah. So, Rocky met Pinky this morning. He's really nice with the girl doggies. He's really nice with the puppies, too. It's adorable. He's about 5 pounds. He's had a lot of puppies, so he seems to be particularly good with them. Yeah, Rocky, say hi. Rocky, Rocky. Smells good over here. Mm-hmm. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, what's that, Rocky?
Cool looking dog there.
Yeah, this is Rocky.
What is he?
Is she okay with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If she hates big dogs. But
Okay.
little dogs, they're cool.
Okay, cool. He's 21.
Is he really?
So yeah, he really is. He's a really nice little dog, but he loves to walk in the park.
Yeah, this guy right here,
Yeah.
he's 17.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he loves to walk
Oh,
in the
how
park
about
too.
that?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, he's 17.
Look at, he's in good company then.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice to meet you guys.
That's Buddy and Sadie.
Buddy and
Yeah,
Sadie.
Sadie's just his roommate.
Oh, that's so nice though. I
Sure.
love that. It's beautiful at sunrise, isn't it?
What? It sure is.
Yeah.
What do you feed Peter? Like,
So, believe it or not, I give him sometimes Chinese medicine because I'm an herbalist and a doctor of acupuncture and oriental
you?
medicine. Yeah. So, not that so like his joints are not sore. He did have to have all his teeth out, but we strengthened his jaw. And like,
little dogs, they often do need their teeth out, eh?
yeah, well, this particular guy, when I got him, he had real infection, so it was important. Otherwise, we try to restore them, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I feed him rice,
Mm-hmm.
and I feed him a little bit of good chicken,
Yeah.
and then I get the food from Wagnolia's.
Where's Wagnoli?
It's over in the Sewell Point Mall.
Okay.
Do you know it? It's the
Yeah, I
lady,
do.
the owners. It's a couple. They're a Christian couple. They're really nice people.
Okay.
And they can tell you the best food or some options for your dog. They're very knowledgeable. So I listen to them as well, and then I mix my own goodies in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
He has rice all the time.
Okay.
But now he's getting older. Before he lived for food, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Now he's fussy.
Right.
So
Same
we've
with
been trying all kind of different.
not too much rice. Because
No, just a tiny bit.
yeah, because diabetes. Right. But that's perfect. And then I give what he likes. Like if he likes chicken, or if he likes beef, what does he like?
He likes chicken.
Yeah.
Beef, any meat.
Yep.
He's true carnivore.
Sure. And I just chop it up really well and make sure it's really fresh and organic as much as I can, and then mix it with maybe diced up, really well cooked carrot or whatever he likes.
He likes carrot.
Yeah.
He likes
Well, he's
carrot.
looking good.
No, he is. He's
Right?
pretty
It's so
amazing,
cute.
I found him wandering down the road by I-95 all those years ago.
Oh my
He
God.
chewed through. He was tied with a rope and he chewed his way out.
Oh my
It was
God.
a rainy day. And I looked out my window and I was like, that's a little dog.
He's happy as can be now.
Yeah, he's the best buddy in the world.
He's so happy.
And then this little girl we got with all her puppies 2 years ago because we fostered for the Humane Society.
Oh, you do? Okay.
She was mean as a rattlesnake because I guess she'd had a rough time, right?
Yeah.
Took me about a year and a half, and I got it right out of her.
See that? You're awesome. Because I did like this with Rocky, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I adopted him about 7 years ago from the president of the Papillon League
Awesome.
in Texas.
It's a Papillon.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice to meet you. You too. Wagnolia.
Wagnolia.
It's a dog food store in, I guess it's Stewart in the...
By Shrimpers over
No, not that far.
there?
No, if you just go, can you Google it?
Yeah.
Wagnolia.
Wagnolia.
It's a dog food store.
All right, cool.
It's really a great place.
I'm going to check it out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So off we go. So Rocky had some new visitors, some new friends today. I guess that little pup is 17 years old. It's nice. You got friends your own age. Pretty close. Smells something awful good over here. Rocky. Such a pretty bark, really. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the book that just came out. So, some of you may know, some of you may not, but my new book has just come out called Live Longer, Eat Better. It has 3 sections to it, and it's available on Amazon. The first section talks about the 36 foods for long life, and it's information consolidated from Chinese scholars that have studied ancient traditional Chinese medical literature and what foods to eat for a long life. So, speaking of long life, it might, what's cool about this book, so that's the first section. The second section has a bunch of list of foods of which organs food goes to and what diseases certain foods are more suitable for than others. And there's also a quiz you can take personally. It's a generalized quiz, but it can give you a high-level overview of which pathway in your body system may need a little bit more food therapy support. And what's unique about the book, so the third section is more just short, one-page, fun, quick articles that I've written over the decades based on modern science. And so those are the 3 sections of the book. It's 144 pages. It's a paperback. It's a beautiful coffee table reference book. I think it's $24.49 on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple Books, as well as I believe Walmart carries it online, and I'm not sure about in the stores. But it's a great book to have. What makes it unique is that it tells you which organ systems that the food goes to. This is the first book available in the history that I know about, made available for regular people to learn about that. So acupuncturists know about it, and doctors of acupuncture and oriental medicine and certain functional medicine doctors, such as myself, would of course know about it, but it's not commonly given or discussed with regular non-doctor people and non-doctor people that haven't trained in Asia. So it's really good to know because say you have cancer of the urinary bladder and you're eating an anti-cancer food for that goes actually to your lung. I'm not saying it won't help, but it's not going to help as timely and as effectively as the food therapy that goes directly to the urinary bladder. So that's what makes the book so special. So even if you constantly get UTIs and you've been drinking cranberry juice and it helps, but there are other food therapies that work equally or better. How do we know? Because they know which organ system it goes to. So that's what sets the first section of this book apart from other nutritional type books. Now, some of the 36 foods might seem strange to you, like rabbit or peanuts, which a lot of people now have a peanut allergy. They're not necessarily allergic to the peanut, they're allergic to all the toxins and pesticides the peanut's been sprayed with. So these foods still today, if they're non-GMO and they're the highest quality of that food in the right soil, they're still a food for a long life. So that's why I wrote the book, not to be controversial, but to just educate and share really healthy foods if it's not completely ruined by Monsanto's or companies using pesticides or GMOs to ruin our foods. So the book is a great book. It's a great reference book, and I hope you love it. But I do recommend everybody get it because it is a really unique and useful tool for long life. And you can reach me at 772-261-8358 for texting questions. I'm not as good at responding to my email, just because I get so much stuff. But you can email me at drlizperry@gmail.com, or you can get me on YouTube. But I'm more than available to answer any and all questions that you might have. And we're in the middle of our challenge. So those people that have been eating the 3 different foods from the book, which is a really easy task to finish every day for the 21 days, and 15 total of the foods of Live Longer, Eat Better, and they have the book. You have to have the book, your own book. Then they get a complimentary tongue diagnosis anywhere in the world that they are on FaceTime. From me to you. So it's a really fun thing. We used to do these down in Miami at the I don't know if it was University of Miami, the med school, or one of the little side areas, but we were packed with people. We'd have 10, 15 doctors doing these analyses, and there were lines out, out of the courtyard. It was amazing. So it's a really cool diagnostic tool that most people aren't trained in, and people love to get it done. So just the tongue reading, we usually do a pulse analysis too, but if you're in India and I'm in Florida, that would be tough for me to do it for you. But I certainly can do the tongue over the FaceTime. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I hope you love the book. It's a great book whether you're a teenager, 20s, 30s, 40s. It's an awesome forward-thinking book. I hope you guys love it. It was co-authored really by a professor of a Chinese scholar who consolidated a lot of this data. It was one of my professors at medical school. And the modern science is more based on meta-analyses, which a lot of times, are compiled and stored at the Bethesda Library, largest medical library in the United States. So, and Michael Greger, who's the king of knowledge base of the modern science of food therapy, he's wonderful. So a lot of it's more along those lines of his leadership and his teachings. However, in this particular book, we didn't try to recreate the wheel. We just tried to use the best science consolidated from the ancient wisdom to the modern tradition. That is why we wrote the book, to share both. And funny enough, it's the same information. The modern science finally now shows exactly what the people 3,000 years ago already knew. And in some cases, even more so in the ancient wisdom. So it's really great that it's all finding its connecting platforms. And they're all on the same page, really. There is no argument. They both know. So it's fun to do that. A pretty sunrise. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's really lovely here. Okay. Okay, Rocky. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Come on, Rock. There he goes. Smells good over here, he says. So the Papillon is of French descent, and I guess there's some argument in literature if it's French or Spanish, but the history, this is the oldest of the toy dog, oldest of the toy dog, and so they're not some new, innovative, trendy species. Papillon has a long history in Europe of being not an heir, but like an affiliate with the aristocrats, great companion dog. They're super smart. They have a high IQ. I think it's around 190 something. And they're just a great dog. They're small. They tend to be very healthy. So again, our channel is a health and wellness quality of life channel. I am a functional medicine doctor who practices best practices from around the world, from biomedicine to acupuncture, Chinese herbal medicine, German injectables, German medicine, homeopathy, and these little dogs are very healthy dogs. Yes. And Monday through Fridays on our channel, we do this live walk and talk with Rocky in the park. And it's always done at sunrise. There's a day or so, sometimes we miss. So I was taking care of my elder mom on Monday, so I wasn't able to make it here. But she's doing pretty well. God bless her. We're trying to get her to eat more and more of the 36 foods for long life, and her bones are healing up, and we give her some little bit of helpful herbal therapy and physical therapy and the suitable Western medicines, and she's coming right along. So that's a good thing. But most mornings we are here at sunrise, which has lately been about 6:29, and it changes every day. We get as close to it as we can, and we usually walk and talk with Rocky in the park. And we both love it. It's good for us, and we hope it's a little bit good, a lot good for you guys too, and inspiring. And I know a lot of the folks that have been joining us like to talk about travel. So I did put some wellness travel tips together that we can talk about as well. I might actually do another video for that, just because so many people have been asking me. I am a big traveler. I've been to over 160 countries in the world, from sleeping under the mosquito nets to, the 6-star luxury resorts. And I certainly don't know everything, but I know a lot of little things that might be helpful. And I'm more than happy to share them because I know everybody on the internet these days has travel tips, but depending on how much they've really traveled, they may or may not know certain things. So I've been asked by multiple people, even though we are a wellness channel, they said, Dr. Liz, can you please, it is part of quality of life to, oh, look at that, that's so cool. Look at that, that is so cool. Give us some wellness tips for the world traveler. And I said, yeah, we can definitely do that. So I will provide that for you and hopefully add some additional value that not everybody else keeps telling you how to travel, which is awesome because the more the merrier. But I will also be more than happy to do it, and I will do it. So I seem to love trees. Those strong roots, something about that just makes you feel really grounded. I know a lot of people like to do grounding and they feel good about that. Not sure I want to go bare feet right here, but just acknowledging these rich roots is breathing in and hanging out with the tree. You don't even, the Tai Chi Qigong is wonderful, but this is also really great at sunrise to be with the nature. Okay, I think we are going to come over here for a minute. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I am learning, but what I do know is it's so great to be up with the sunrise, walking and talking or not talking with Rocky in the park. And hopefully this inspires you guys to do the same or join us. Join us individually or as a group or wherever you are, getting inspired to get up and move instead of lying in the bed when this very precious best part of the day is occurring. So again, we thank you so much for plugging in to our channel, Ask Dr. Liz. And these hours are called Walk and Talk with Rocky in the Park, Monday through Friday, for just about 1 hour at sunrise. And like I said, I'm not the most clever person when it comes to technology, so my apologies on that, but I am learning. And the whole goal is that we get healthier together. And a big part of health is harmonizing with the nature. Right, Rocky? Okay. Okay, Rocky. he knows he's made it this long. Right, Rocky? Let's keep on keeping on. I think the more we engage our senses on a walk, the better. So you can hear the waves, you can smell the dampness in the air. You can feel and touch some of the leaves, textures, the trees, the roots. And we're not going to do a lot of tasting today other than my cup of coffee. Yep, the Dunkin' Donuts. A true Massachusetts girl. But in some cases we do tastings. I love this little park for the kids because they're teaching the kids to eat well. And we have more unhealthy children in recent years than ever in recorded history in the United States. So this is an inspiration for the children to eat healthier, live longer, eat better right here at the park. Oops. Good morning. So that's always a good thing to do. So Rocky. Rocky, what are you doing? Gonna come with us here? I know. You want me to pick you up? Okay. There we go. There we go. We got you, Rock. We got you, Rock. He loves to come on these walks, but he is 21, so he gets a little tired. I get that. Want to talk? Want to talk? Okay, let me get you over here. Oops. Okay, let's see. Here we are. We walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Yeah, okay. So we talked a little bit about our wonderful sunrise sessions and how amazing it is to be up with the sunrise. Even if we're just driving, but it is nice to walk while the sun is rising. Every day we find something different. Yesterday we saw a bunch of cardinals. It was really special. Good morning. Hello. And today we met the gentleman with his nice two little puppies that adopted the old dog, and the dog's doing really well. I forgot the names already, but they're adorable. Really healthy and happy, doing the walk at the sunrise. Oh, so pretty. Oops. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Oh, did you? Aren't they great dogs? See that, Rocky? They knew what you were. Not just a little fox, but a true blue papillon. So there was an old story about a papillon. I think it was King Henry II, and he had 37 papillons. And his favorite of the bunch, her name was Lucille. All 37 dogs were papillons, and they belonged to King Henry II, I'm pretty sure, of England, I think it was. And what happened, just a minute, Rocky, just a minute. Okay. So, King Henry II, he basically loved this one dog, the most of all of them, named Lucille. And she wasn't a big barker, as you can see. Rocky is not either. I mean, we've been doing this for weeks now, and I don't think anyone's ever heard him bark. So some of them do bark, but Rocky is not a big barker. So King Henry II, he had this papillon, Lucille, and 36 others. Well, what happened was the papillon started to bark all the time. And good morning. So what happened with the papillon is she was trying to warn him about an assassin coming, because Lucille adored her master, King Henry II, and didn't want him to get hurt. But King Henry didn't understand why she was barking, and he put her in the basement with the other 36 papillons. And lo and behold, who arrived? King Henry II's assassin. He killed him, murdered him. And lesson learned, the papillon was trying to warn her master, King Henry II, that there was trouble. And he didn't understand it or listen. So he died. That is one historical story about the papillon, and why they are known to this day as a companion dog to the kings. They really are a lovely dog. So this is our family's third papillon. We have had a papillon in the family for, let's say, approximately 20 years now. I adopted Rocky about 7-8 years ago. And prior to that, I had another papillon named Robert. And sometimes my Spanish friends would call him Robertito, which means little Robert in Spanish. Anyway, we now have Rocky, and we love Rocky. And Rocky loves to be part of the walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello. Best part of the day. So somebody was asking me yesterday, one of my patients, what do you think about naps? And, this whole sleep thing is a big new focal point in scientific discussions these days. And I think the alternative medicine can be quite effective over time with insomnias and different things. But napping's a little bit different. Let's see. So pretty.
Hello, little one.
Good morning.
Good.
Hello again. We meet again, sweetheart.
Go
Hello.
easy. Go easy.
This
I
is
was
Rocky.
scared. I was scared, yeah.
Well, we walked about a half a mile, but now it's carry time.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
Have a great day. Yeah, so napping time. There's studies that say short naps are good, long naps are bad for long life. But anyway, I think I don't know, to tell you the truth, but I do tend to generally agree with some of those articles, scholarly articles I've been reading lately about napping. And I think depending on your wiring, if you need a nap, you need a nap. But I think it's always good to find out why. Is it just inherent? Or is it because you have bad habits? So your body's more tired than it should be? Either which way, if you need a nap, I'm a big encourager to nap. I think quality of sleep is important. And routine for sleep is generally known to be important. So basically going to bed at the same time and waking at a similar time. And it can shift with the sunrise and the sunset. More time out of doors and active lifestyle in the summertime, and less active and more sleep and rest in the wintertime. That makes sense. And the fall and spring would be the in-between, the winter and the summertime. So the most active season is now coming into play soon. We are in May, nearing the very end of May, where it's basically summertime. So we're more active. We get up early with the sunrise. It's earlier. Sunset is later, most parts of the world. So it's good to coincide with the nature and be more active, which is why you see the Ask Dr. Liz channel coming to the park to walk and talk with Rockie at sunrise. Talk about napping, sleep quality, the wealth and wisdom and wellness pertaining to travel tips. And as a world traveler, talking about our favorite trips, where we've been, where we want to go next, smart travel tips to make the trip optimal, enjoyable, fun, and safe. Do we go alone? A lot of people say yes. So beautiful. So Qigong, I know a lot of people are learning more and more about yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, um, different types of ancient wisdom, earthly practices, energy restoration. Well, Qigong is the original platform to the Tai Chi, and medical Qigong is a significant step up from that, which is often used to heal a patient. But what Qigong really is spending time with nature and harmonizing with it and using ancient techniques to borrow the energy from the universe, place it in our dantian, our energy storage areas, to use it to heal. Good morning. Hello. Again. So it's nice to see a lot of people up. It's very encouraging. Okay, we're gonna go over here for a little bit. Walk over here. See our little family of friends. Okay, there's some of them. Just hanging out. Go over here. So cool. Look at that reflection in the water. Here they come. Here they come. Aww, family of ducks. Little pre-teenies. Pre-teenage teenies. Here we are. Walk and talk with Rockie in the park. Sunrise. As we meet and greet our little friends. Our little friends. Gador, gador. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Oh, come out for a little snack, and then now they're gonna go back. Yes, gador, gador. Okay. Oh, they're swimming. They're swimming with each other. They came out, had a little snack, and they're swimming with each other. How lovely, really, very lovely indeed. So we shall continue on. Little squirrel. Good morning, little squirrel. Good morning. You gonna go up the tree? You gonna go up that tree? Okay. There you are. Good morning. Oh, let's go. Twirl around. Oh, there you are in the middle of the tree. I see you, little squirrel. Oh, dear. So, some more little duckies over here. I guess they took a cruise down the little pond and they're going to take a little new snack. Yeah, so it's just a gorgeous morning. This is the best time of the day. Taking a walk while we talk in the park with Rocky. And we are a wellness channel, health and wellness, quality of life. At Ask Dr. Liz, we talk about every Monday through Friday, we do our best to meet here and walk and talk about different subjects in the park with Rocky at sunrise. Doing our best to harmonize out here with the nature and harmonization with the nature, be it rain, shine, hot or cold. To acclimate with the nature is words of wisdom from the ancient longevity folks on the planet. Thousands of years, it's been known. And so we do our best living here in the USA to do our part. And starting off by sunrise walks. Our channel also offers, food therapy, tidbits, pressure points, just little simple words of wisdom to help in everyday living. And we always welcome your thoughts and recommendations. And if you like it, we'd love it for you to like and subscribe to the channel and join us with our walks and talks with Rocky in the park, wherever you may be, with your own Rocky. Sometimes we even talk about travel on here, because travel is part of wellness, the wealth of wellness. How to do it safely, healthfully, and wisely so that it's a great experience, which travel usually is. Every day is a unique day out here. See our little squirrels. We saw a big giant fish jump the other day. And our family of ducks This is a nice little garden. Look at this beautiful little garden. All helped out, I believe, by volunteers. Oh, guess who's coming to hang out with us over here, guys? Family of ducks. Beautiful family of ducks. Oh, swimming away. Oh, look at that guy just flew in. Oh. Beautiful little garden here at sunrise. Nice strong old tree. Look at that tree. Magnificent. Could take a snooze right in the elbow there. Good morning. Good morning. Well, just about wraps up our walk in the park with Rock. And it's been a beautiful morning, sunrise morning here at Ask Dr. Liz, where we walk and talk with Rocky in the park. Sometimes we talk, sometimes we just walk with Rock. But as you can see, he doesn't bark too much. And thanks for tuning in to our YouTube channel, Ask Dr. Liz, where our goal is to walk and talk with Rocky in the park Monday through Friday at sunrise. Goal being harmonizing with the nature, spending this a little bit of time every day to harmonize with the nature. That's what it's about. That helps. So I'm author here of Live Longer, Eat Better. And I hope you guys feel free to join us wherever you are with your morning harmonization of walking in the park with your Rocky. We will gonna end this now, but we want to say make it a great day. Thanks again for tuning in to our morning walk and talk with Rocky in the park. And Ariska, don't man. Oops.